Welcome to Driveway Garage. I'm working on a 2013 Chevy Cruze. I think there's some other vehicles that are pretty similar. I was going to look and see at the motor size because I don't even know. Oh, it's 1.8, but it's not turbocharged, so I think that helps. Anyway, I did some routine maintenance on it. I went to a place that had the oil changed. I changed the air filter, changed the cabin air filter, replaced the headlight bulb here, and I'm doing videos on everything as I go. Right now I'm going to check the spark plugs. I bought 4 spark plugs just in case it needs them. It's got 127,000 miles, and knowing the guy I bought it from, he probably hasn't changed them. So to get to the spark plugs, there's a cover on the engine. It sits here like this. You reach over here into this side, start pulling up on it, and it just pops out of there. Pretty easy. And it's got a coil pack that feeds all 4 spark plugs. There's a couple of star screws there. Not sure what size they are yet. And then you have to, I assume, I've never done this before, pull it up and then unclip it here so you can get it out of there. You probably take this off and then pull the coil pack straight up. So let me find out what size this is. I'll get those out of there, get this unclipped, see what it's going to take to get that coil pack off of there. Well, that was kind of a son of a gun. These are T40 screws. They're about 3 inches long. You can see it laying there. That was easy, but I was trying to get this wiring harness unclipped, and it just was not cooperating. Now there's a red safety clip there. You have to pull that to your right as you're facing it, and then you push down on this tab right here. You can see the grooves there, but I could not get that thing to release. I pushed down with a screwdriver. I tried prying out here with the screwdriver at the same time. Finally, I ended up getting a small pick, this one. I got it underneath the front lip of that lock, and I was able to pull it up high enough that I could get it released. And I couldn't pull the coil packs out with my fingers. It had a little bit of suction. I don't know when it's been changed, how long it's been, but I ended up getting another pick. Where did it go? It's laying here someplace. I got this bigger one. I got it underneath there, and I was able to give a little leverage, and it broke the seal on both sides, and then it came out of there. So now I got the coil pack out. Just kind of wiggle it. Are you going to come out again? I don't know what's holding it. It's got seals on it, I guess. But you can see there's a little oil on that one. Let me put it over here where I won't get oil on the engine bay that I just had detailed. So there's a little bit of oil in there and a little bit of oil in there. So that means the valve cover is leaking a little bit. At the moment, I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the spark plugs, see what they look like, see if they've been changed. This has 127,000 miles, so maybe it's been changed, maybe it hasn't. Now, it's a small peanut plug, but I'm not sure what size. I did buy a couple of magnetic spark plug sockets because I got tired of trying to fish them out of these holes, because the rubber gasket always seems to come up missing on my spark plug wrenches. So let me grab one of those and get one of those out of there. Can't remember if I told you what size these bolts are that hold that coil pack in. They are T40s. And I bought 2 of these spark plug wrenches. This is looks like 5/8. I checked it on the new plug so I know what size it was. That seems to be the right one. So I'll get that backed out of there. All right. Guess we're going to have to break out the big guns. I'll have to get a breaker bar, get it loose, and then pull them out. They could be original spark plugs. I don't know. So I got one of the spark plugs pulled out. They've definitely been replaced. It's got just a small gap on it, like it should have. It's not all worn out. So I won't bother replacing the spark plugs. It runs good. I just thought I'd check them while I was at it, but seems to be good. So I'm going to button this back up. If I run into any problems, I'll show you what they are. Well, I got her all buttoned back up, no problems. I did clean the oil out of those 2 holes that had a little oil in them. Right or wrong, I sprayed a little carb cleaner in the one that had a lot, just to clean it out while the spark plug was out. It'll go into the motor and it'll burn up as soon as I start it. I don't think it's going to cause any damage. It's not like I flooded it with carb cleaner. Anyway, it's got new cabin air filter, new air filter. Spark plugs are fairly recent. The battery is a year old. Got a fresh oil change. Detailed it inside and, well, inside and under the hood. So she's ready to go. If I do anything else to the car, I'll make a video on it. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps somebody out.